Okay, welcome to the semi-final episode of Yeet Deets. This is Evan.
I'm Jesse.
We're missing Nick, but he's amateur hour. Oh, sorry.
Thanks.
Go ahead and read
This is
it.
Emily.
Yeah. I don't know where Nick's at. Like I said, he's playing hide and go seek.
Playing hooky today.
Yeah. But we got pretty good topics today. We got a special guest. Emily, do you want to elaborate on that?
Alison Cagle from Hell on Heels with me at Rocky Horror, and also she just got married, so one of my close friends. So
Don't steal my thunder, please. Don't steal my thunder.
Jesse got married before it was cool.
Yeah,
no, actually, she
right.
got married before you.
Well, whatever.
Oh, Jesse, she got
But
you.
yeah, she's from Rocky Horror, and she's one of my closest friends. So we're gonna talk to her for a little bit.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
Then we got 90s snacks with Jesse.
Yeah, I'm going to be talking about some 90s snacks, snacks that I grew up with. You know, just snacks in general. Just snacks. Yeah.
Food day.
Should be fun.
I'm switching up. We're doing current events with me this time.
Good.
As the last segment, or second to last segment. So,
That'll be...
what did you guys do over the weekend?
Oh man, what did I do? I had like a 6-day weekend. So
6 day? What?
Yeah, because we didn't have class on Thursday. So I mean, I just didn't. I haven't been back here since last Tuesday.
Wait, you didn't have class on Friday either?
No, I don't have Friday class at all.
Wow.
I didn't do Rocky on Friday.
Must be nice.
I've been at home
Bumming.
for like
Wow.
You're bumming,
I
man.
wore the same shirt the whole time.
Wow.
I don't. All the days ran together, so I have no clue, dude.
You got a lot of nerve, huh? Just lounging around.
Yeah, I didn't get anything done though.
I didn't do anything either.
I had all
Like,
this free time. I just didn't do anything.
yeah, neither did I. I lounged around and...
Y'all ought to be. No, I'm just kidding.
What'd you do? What'd you do then?
I didn't do anything either.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how that
It's
goes.
it's almost exams, so it's like, you know.
I'm not too focused on exams.
No.
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
My birthday's on Saturday. That's cool.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Yay.
19, right? 19? Ooh.
That I'm old.
19.
Such
My
a...
birthday's in 2 months. Well,
That's
one
not-
in May.
That's
What are you
not-
going to be, 20?
No, 21.
Oh, nice.
Lit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
nothing
I
is
should-
special about 19. We already went over that.
19's terrible.
But
so-
Maybe
Yeah.
you'll get a steak dinner like my dad did.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I'm
That'd be
going
nice.
to Texas
That'd be nice.
Roadhouse. I don't know.
Oh, Texas Roadhouse.
Maybe.
That might be the
What's
move.
your obsession with Texas
Yeah,
Roadhouse?
I don't know.
It's a long story.
It's a long story.
You like the line dancing?
Yeah.
She likes line dancing and like Cotton Eye Joe, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm from Plant City.
Anyways, well, we're gonna get into the quick music break. This is Yeet Deets. Okay, and we are back with the Yeet Deets show.
Yeet. You didn't
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
I forgot the
Sound effect.
Yeah, just for you, Emily. Here you go. All right, so Emily, do you want to go ahead and introduce this next segment?
Yes. So we have my friend Allison here with us today.
Hello.
She
Hello.
waved.
Hi, Allison.
Nobody can see it. But yeah, we have Allison here. She does Rocky Horror with me. We play the same character actually, which is a lot of fun. And so yeah, let's delve into that first.
So wait, how long have you been doing Rocky Horror?
I've been doing it regularly for a year now, a little over a year. I started back in 2015, but I just did like performances here and there as Janet, and now I do Columbia and Brad sometimes for a year.
She's
now.
a triple threat. Also transy, that counts.
I look like a dude, so it's easy to do.
So wait, what makes you play more than one character? Is it fun? Or?
I hate myself, that's why I do it. No, but I mean, I've always done performing arts. I've done performing arts since I was in middle school, like theater, band. I play the saxophone, so.
Oh,
that's cool.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
awesome.
So I've
You
always
can play
just
the
kind
Blues
of
Brothers?
what?
Can you play the Blues Brothers?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, like
that's
Yakety
wrong.
Sax from Benny Hill. I can play
Dun,
that.
dun,
Oh,
dun, dun, dun,
that's
dun, dun.
awesome.
All right.
That's my go-to.
All right, I like that.
But yeah, so I've just been doing it. I've just been doing performing arts for so long that I want to learn more things. That's just kind of how my mind is. I like to pick up new things. And
I think Rocky's a
stuck
good
in
way
one
to do
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Like, it's different, but like it's
It's
not
the same movie, but you can do different things with it.
Yeah, like, but like once you're on, like it's the same. It's like I don't know why I think this, but it's like the Catholic Church. And
We're both Catholic. We know.
Oh, no.
I can
It's like a
relate.
Catholic church.
It's like
What?
that in the
Church?
sense, and it's the same it's the same format every single week, you know, and you know, it's the same, you know, like
Yeah.
everywhere you go, you could do it
Yeah.
in any state, and it's the same thing.
Yeah, because it's the same movie. It's just everybody put their own.
Their
twist
morals
on
are
it.
not the same as the Catholic Church.
Yeah, that's like the opposite.
Minus the priest
You see my analogy?
molestation or whatever. Okay.
Shout out to Eric for coming in late.
Oh no.
Eric, where?
I just saw him come in through that door. There he is.
Oh, he thinks he's slick. Yeah, shout out to Eric. Shout out to Eric for coming in late. He's always coming in late.
All right, so what else? What other questions? What about you, Jesse?
Allison, I want to
Yeah.
know what like got you into performing. Like you said, you started in middle school, so I just kind of want to know like what got you into that. Did your parents get you into that, or
My mom made me.
she just
Really?
made you?
Yep, because we had to take wheel. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was in Pasco, so I don't
yeah.
know how it is in Hillsborough.
What's
but
that? What's
Wheel
Wheel
like,
is-
like electives. You explain
Yeah,
that.
you had to do.
Yeah,
bunch
you
of
can either do like you can do the wheel for a year, and then after that you have to pick your elective, and then you stick with it.
Yeah,
so,
we
like,
had-
Oh, okay.
art, band, theater, PE.
Yeah.
I did
Stuff like-
PE every time.
Yeah, and my mom knew that I was just going to resort to PE because all my other friends were doing it, and she's like, well, you can do PE all the time with anything.
Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Do
Honestly.
something different. So she made me do band, and then after band I started doing theater, and
Which one do you like better?
that's hard. That's really hard because band is cool because it's a talent to read music, and it's really unique to play music with other people, sharing the same gift. But theater, it's so many different mindsets and so many different takes on things
Right.
that it can be interpreted so differently.
Yeah.
My mom made me get into playing the clarinet, and I hated it. Like I liked it at first, but I wish I would have gotten to theater like you. I think I would have been.
It's never too late.
Yeah, it's never too late.
Oh, it's too
seriously.
late. It's too late for me.
No, join a Rocky Horror Cast. Hell on Heels. We're looking for what are we looking for? Eddie.
Eddie.
We're looking for an Eddie.
I play a great Eddie.
Eddie.
Do it! Oh my gosh, where have you been?
Hey.
I'm
We've been
pushing
looking
our
for
cast
Eddie for
here.
a while.
I'm kind
now,
of like
honestly.
overweight like Meatloaf, so be
my
be
God.
perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you lift me, do you think? Can you
Yeah.
lift her?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
lift me. I'm
oh,
like
yeah.
115 pounds.
Oh,
you can lift me.
definitely.
Please
Yeah.
join.
Be the Eddie that can put me like straight up in the air with
Oh,
sidecars, like
man.
Do it
perpendicular to the
just do it
ground.
every other week, Jesse. See how you like it.
That'd be a workout.
I don't know.
he dies like within the first like he's only on.
Yeah, he doesn't have a very long
Yeah, he
part.
literally has like a 5-minute
He's the
screen
shortest-
time.
He's like not even on screen. He's like the shortest character that's on.
And our cast is a permanent Dr. Scott, so you'd literally just be Eddie.
Yeah.
So you should definitely
don't know.
consider
It's a
it.
gig.
I'll consider it. I'll put it down on the docket. You
Like
know?
us on Facebook, Helen Heels.
Put a rain check on it.
Yeah, put a
What
rain
about-
check
what
on
about
that.
you? Would you be Eddie?
No.
He's looking for Eddie.
Whoa, Black
I've been
Eddie.
looking for Eddie,
Family.
but no, I'm not
Whatever
trying to.
happened to Eddie?
Whatever. We never found out whatever happened to Eddie.
Nope,
We're gonna
never.
get to the bottom of it eventually.
These are running gags.
Inside
Like
jokes.
Meatloaf.
Yeah. No, Meatloaf's not Meatloaf's not an
Meatloaf
inside
is
joke.
a running gag.
Meatloaf
He is the running
a
gag.
repetitive band that these fools keep playing.
Yeah.
He's on the band. And Meatloaf's a dude.
Well,
Meatloaf is
whatever.
the dude.
He's a man.
I said a band. I thought it was
Isn't he
a
in the
band.
hospital or something?
He's having back surgery.
Oh.
Pray for me.
he's a big dude, and his acting career hasn't been,
Wait,
that
how
great
big?
as of
Is
late.
that why his name is
Consistent.
Meatloaf?
I mean, he's probably
Sure.
350.
Well, my not
No
anymore.
wonder his
he's
name is
like in his
Meatloaf.
70s. He had to lose weight.
You know those big
Oh.
and large shops?
Mm-hmm. Those big and tall.
Yeah, big
for
and
men.
tall. Yeah, he probably shops there.
I mean, I'm a big dude, but he's like probably twice me.
When he was like 30, maybe.
Twice.
No, I met Meatloaf. He's not that big
No?
anymore. No, he's like
Yeah, he's lost a lot of weight.
He's an old man now.
Yeah.
yeah, he's like Grandpa Meat.
Grandpa Meat.
Anyway, we went way off.
Yeah, that's good.
Grandpa Meat.
Grandpa Meat. That's all I'm gonna be thinking about.
Mm.
Oh man, are we gonna take a music break or?
I thought you had something to say. No? Okay.
No.
Well, I guess we are going to a
Meatloaf.
music break. Shout out to Meatloaf, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to Yeet Deets.
Yeet.
Oh, she keeps doing the manual sound effect. I was going to do
Because
it.
when I run the board, I do it every time. Like
Well, you didn't give me... You got
have
no faith
no
in your boy. You know that?
I got faith.
You got
in
no
Evan.
faith.
amateur hour.
Who's amateur hour?
Nick.
Yeah, Nick. That's amateur hour.
Yeet.
Yeah.
God, so we're back with Alison Cagle.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome, Allison.
Recently changed her last name. Tell us why.
Tell us why, because I got married.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah,
So,
yeah.
Yay, I was at the wedding. It was great.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had breakfast for dinner.
We did.
Yeah.
Waffles.
Breakfast for dinner?
Yeah. Instead of having
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
idea.
it was on a Sunday, and so a lot of people had to leave early for work and stuff. And I just to be honest with you, I'd rather have pancakes and waffles than
It's your
chicken or
wedding.
steak or something.
Right.
So why not just let everybody else have that? So we had like waffles where you could choose your own toppings, and we had hash brown casserole,
cool.
eggs, bacon, sausage links, biscuits and gravy.
I just got married 2 weeks ago. We had
Congrats.
we had stuffed shells and yeah.
Ready to
Thanks.
clap for him. It's over.
I mean, my thunder's gone. She took my thunder.
Like
so.
nothing against stuffed shells, but breakfast is better.
Yeah, breakfast is better. That's true.
Wait,
but
what food did you have, Jesse? Sorry to interrupt.
stuffed shells, you know,
What is
like
stuffed shells?
like
Shells
like
stuffed with like
noodles.
cheese and
stuff with like ricotta cheese and
Noodles.
It's
Are you gonna
great.
Google it right now? Like it's so.
Oh my god.
It's so foreign to him that he has to resort to
It's
the internet.
Italian.
Stuffed
It's exactly what it
shells.
sounds like.
Well, I'm going to see
You know,
what
like
it is.
lasagna. It's kind of like lasagna,
Yeah, it's
but
like-
Oh,
without.
no, I know what lasagna
yeah.
is.
Well, you know
without
the
the
white
meat.
part of lasagna. It's that. It's the
the
white part of the
It's
lasagna.
ricotta.
Oh, okay. That looks pretty good.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was really good.
Jesse, I see you.
Don't
That's
believe
pretty
everything
good.
you find on the internet.
What do you mean? This looks all right to me.
It
you
is
have any
good.
cannolis?
No, we didn't have. We had like
Wow.
2 different cakes
Amateur
though.
hour.
We had chocolate and peanut butter cake and vanilla or almond and raspberry cake.
Good thing I didn't show up. You would have killed me.
You know, I was gonna invite you guys, but like, it was a lot of my family and stuff. So I thought you guys might be weirded out by it. I don't know.
No, that's okay. That's a personal event. I get that. But that peanut butter cake
You know, I was gonna
would've
invite
dropped
you
But
guys.
there was a lot of beer. There was a lot of beer, and there was a lot of tequila.
If I would have done my wedding over again, I would have still had breakfast for
Not
dinner.
invited Hell on Heels.
No, that was fun. We did time warp, and even Sam Burke got up there and started dancing. Like I thought he was gonna be sitting down the whole time.
Y'all
Like,
remember Sam Burke?
yeah, you remember Sam Burke?
Yeah,
He kind of
yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like
yeah.
this. He kind of sounds like, okay, guys, let's get this together now.
That was the guy with the glasses?
Glasses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of greasy.
Grandpa. Don't call him greasy.
He kind of reminded me of like Macaulay Culkin in a weird way.
Yes!
I don't know why, but he kind of did.
Pre or post addiction?
That's
Post.
Shout out to Sam Burke.
Yeah, Hell on Heels Tampa.
Oh my god.
No, but if I would have done it over again, I would have had Cracker Barrel.
Yes, mac and cheese.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I looked into it, but they don't deliver, and the nearest. I got married in St. Pete, so the nearest one was all the way down in Largo.
Oh no.
Oh.
So, and they don't
That is
deliver, and they
cold.
come in they don't come in the chafing dishes. They come in just like foil pans like you get at the Dollar Tree.
They
Right.
come in aluminum
Ew.
foil.
Yeah. And
They don't even cater
it's not
like
even,
Boston Market.
no, exactly. And it's not even like the full menu like Boston Market.
Oh.
It's only like bacon, and I don't think mac and cheese was on
I
there.
haven't been to
But I
a
love their
Boston
Coke
Market
cake.
in like 20 years since I was like a little kid.
Well, that's because Cracker
me
Barrel's
too.
better. I mean, their Coke cake is so good at Cracker Barrel.
So how are you
Coke
and
cake.
how are you and Josh liking being married? Is it any different?
It's the only thing that makes it different is just changing your name. I went down to the Social Security
Yeah.
office, and then when they say, okay, just sign all this paperwork saying that you are no longer Alison
Yep.
Flaherty, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, my wife's doing that now, and she's like getting stressed out by it because they want like so much, you know.
Yeah, I think you want like your birth certificate, your old card, your marriage license.
Why is the process so difficult?
Because
it is for women.
It is for women because
That's your name.
yeah, you have to change your name, and so when you're
Legally.
looking at like job applications and stuff, it asks you like other aliases,
Yeah, it's
and
like,
you have to put your old name.
This was your whole name, your
Okay.
life, and now you're changing it for some dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
Some
pretty
dude.
much. I got
Yeah.
For some
kind of how.
I mean, it is
a little bit.
2018. A lot of people just keep their old
Yeah.
name because who cares?
I like
Right.
Flaherty Cagle.
yeah,
the dash.
I do Flaherty Cagle. That's on my license.
I like
Okay.
that. I
Because
think
I'm
it
a-
sounds cool.
It sounds professional. By the way, I'm looking for a job, so anybody out there in the finance
hire
industry,
her.
please hire me. I have an
Oh.
extensive resume. I have
Oh, yeah.
a double major degree. Come on, help me out here. What else you got?
Verne Troyer.
Oh yeah.
Lawyer.
That has nothing to do with marriage, but
Wait, were
Yeah,
you,
marriage
you
is the same.
elaborating on the marriage topic, or were you trying to switch topics? You just said, "What else you got?"
no, I was wondering.
Marriage is the same, right?
Yeah, it's really the same.
Especially
I
if you
mean,
live together first. I mean, it's pretty much the same. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's better being married because people aren't asking you when are you going to get married, and
And
when's
then
the
now
wedding,
people
blah blah
finally shut
blah.
up.
Yeah, people finally shut up and leave you alone.
Yeah, like everyone, like weeks before the actual wedding, people are just like talking about it. I'm like,
I get it. All right, I'm going to be there
I
too.
don't care.
Stop it.
I know what I want you to talk about. Talk
What?
about your new cat.
Oh, Theo.
Yeah.
Okay, so We rescued a kitten. His name is Theo.
A cat?
A cat.
Oh, Theo.
It's the tiniest. Oh my god, it's a little tiny.
What, you
black
don't like
cat.
cats?
No, I don't like. I'm allergic to cats.
Oh,
But
okay.
keep going.
Evan
Well,
hates everything. Don't be sad.
He's like an old man.
But we rescued him from a rescue called Save Our Strays. It's in Palm Harbor. He is only 8 weeks old. I weighed him on the scale. He's 2 pounds.
Oh my god.
He's a
Aw.
little black cat.
Does
And-
Ray like it?
Well, at least you got it from the shelter instead of
Yeah.
buying a brand new one.
Yeah.
Yes, always adopt from the
His
shelter.
story was that one of our neighbors I live in Land O'Lakes, was fostering the litter. The litter, she found them on the side of the road. The mom got hit by a car, and the litter was
Aw.
like gathered around her body.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Eesh.
So we adopted Theo. He was the last one. He was the only all black cat, and all black cats are really hard to adopt because of superstitious people.
Superstition,
Yeah.
But this is him. He's black. He has green eyes.
Aw.
Aw.
And he's just a little purr machine.
Dang, it's
Does
tiny.
Ray like him?
Ray does like him. Now, it took a little while to get adjusted because she's a female, and females are really territorial, and she's
Yeah.
also the older one.
Theo's
Yeah.
a really
But-
good name for a cat too. I like that name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my best friend thought of it. She's like, if I ever had a cat, I'd name it Theo. And I'm like, all right, well,
I like
it's Theo then.
really human names for cat. Like I always like the name Bruce for a cat.
I like that too.
I
What's
don't
your
know why.
cat's name?
We have 2 cats, Lionel, kind of like Lionel Richie, and
Lionel the cat.
and Little Sweetie.
If I had a dog, I'd name it Bark
hyphenated name.
Simpson.
What?
Bart
Yeah,
Simpson?
there
Bark
you go.
Simpson.
Bark Simpson?
Bark.
And I have 2 dogs, Marley and Rocky. So.
Oh, my
I'm
cat's
gonna get
name
a
was
dog
Rocky,
and
but
name
we
him
lost him.
Roscoe.
He got
Oh.
Everybody has
he
a
ran
pet
out when we
Rocky.
were moving into our new house. He
Aw.
ran out and got scared. But our cat Ray, we didn't name her, but we got her from another rescue also. She's named after Ray from the new Star Wars movie.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Cool. Cool.
But we're both not Star Wars people, so we're just like, okay, her name's Ray. It sounds like a human. Cool.
I think it's cute. It's like that's so Raven.
That's so Raven.
Yeah.
Okay.
You zoned out. Are you good, Evan?
No, I'm good. I'm listening to y'all. What are you talking about?
You were
Try
like
to
staring
flip
off
the
into
switch on me. Anyways,
I had
what's
something
next
to
with this
say.
90s topic?
Wait, we're gonna do that.
Oh,
next
oh,
after
we're
this.
gonna talk about Chick-fil-A.
Were we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
how
your
long-
trek.
Yeah,
to
okay,
Chick-fil-A.
so I live in the country. I live in Land O'Lakes, which is a pretty rural area. And
doubt.
my nearest Chick-fil-A, which they just built, that new outlet mall on
Mhm.
75, it's 30 minutes from my house.
Wow.
Wait, where in Land O'Lakes do you live?
You have to go
And-
all the way through Land O'Lakes to get to her house.
Yeah, I live in Connerton, which is
Oh,
off
man.
State Road 52.
Okay, you're on the far side of Land O'Lakes.
'Cause, like,
I've
Would
lived
you-
there. I've lived there my whole life, believe it or not. So I've always worked in town, went to school in town. I've lived there my entire life,
It's
and
just
so
a drive from where I'm.
Since
from.
Where-
all
I
of
was
my
wondering
clients
why
knew
was-
me as a kid, and it's like some people that work at like Publix and stuff. They remember me.
Is that where they make the butter?
No, that's
No,
in
let-
Wisconsin.
She can go on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
No, we just have nudists.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool.
There's like 5 nudist colonies in Land O'Lakes, so it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
the most
it's
in the
nasty,
country.
but it's weird.
Yeah.
What, have you ever been there?
I live there. I live like right next to the
He
rec
lives
center.
in the nudist colony.
You live?
Oh, shut up. You got me messed up.
Wait, where do you live at?
I live in Plantation Palms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, my parents live in Lake Paget.
Oh, see, like, it's like
And
right
so
next
I
to
grew up
each other.
there.
I don't
That's
know
why I
where
was
that-
wondering, like, how
Plantation
is that so far
Palms.
I remember
does
when-
not sound like a welcoming place to me.
I remember
At
when
all.
Plantation Palms was just orange groves. I
sounds
remember
like-
before they built it.
Sounds like a nudist
Oh,
colony.
wait, that used to be Orange Groves?
Yeah, it used to be orange groves.
Wow. I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah,
That's
it just
crazy.
was all oranges. But
Anyways,
people
Going back to
building houses.
Chick-fil-A, I live
Yeah.
in Plant City, so I mean, I
We got
feel
the
you.
pop up.
Yeah, I mean, we've been begging for a Chick-fil-A for years. I don't know why we don't have one, because it's like there's like a bunch of like Baptist churches there, so it's like, and not even Baptist churches. Like there's like a zillion Baptist churches, but then there's like Methodist and then obviously the Catholic one. But like there's a zillion churches, like every other building in Plant City. Like you can't go. Like,
It's the same in Pasco County, like
Yeah.
Dade City, Land O'Lakes. It's the same.
So I mean, Plant City would be a great place to have a Chick-fil-A, but the nearest one is in Lakeland or Brandon.
yeah, there's a ton in Lakeland. At least you're on the border of
Yeah.
Polk and Hillsborough.
now that I
There's
think
2 in
about it,
Lakeland.
there's literally 3 churches back to back on my way home.
Yeah. Well, that's nothing. I mean,
There's
Yeah,
Plant-
that ain't
There's
nothing.
too many churches, and we should go form up a team to get rid of all these churches.
The Church of Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, there's too many.
All hail the
churches.
Cathys.
oh my goodness.
Okay, so what were we talking? 90s?
Yeah, we're gonna take a music break and then we're gonna talk about the 90s.
Hopefully
Cool.
there's no more chicken songs. Can you
I hope
promise
not.
me that?
I promise. No
I have
meatloaf
chicken
either.
biscuits in my purse.
No
now
more-
we got some class.
No more meat-related songs.
Yeah, okay, now we got some class. We'll be right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I forgot what it was. But this is the Yeet Deet Show. We're back. That was
Yeet.
Donna Summer. Stop. You have no faith. You know that?
Yeah.
Here it is.
There it is.
Let's welcome Nick. Let's give him a big round of applause. Amateur.
There he
Being
is.
late.
What time is it?
And he
You're
looked
so
like
late.
Shaft. He's dressed.
Shaft.
I like those shades.
Thank
How you
you,
doing,
thank you. Better now. Thank
Holy-
you.
Squeeze it on my hand. Okay.
What a crazy morning.
Why were you late? Let's just we got to
Real
call
quick,
you
let's
out
get
real
that out of the
quick.
way.
Ella in the
I
room.
I literally got into an emergency as I was driving. I literally broke my glasses, snapped in half in the middle of 275 while I was driving.
Oh crap.
So like
Wait, what's snapping?
His glasses.
my glasses they
Oh.
snapped. So I panicked because I'm in the fast lane going over 70 miles per hour because my glasses been loose and I made an appointment for this upcoming weekend to get my eye exam so I could work out a way to get some new glasses.
Mm-hmm.
But it turns out like today, I guess I made a wrong turn or I might have hit my frame and it just like snapped. So like for me,
So wait, you was driving blind?
It's like Mr. Magoo.
Yeah, I had to immediately. I had to pull over, and I had to I went to a couple places for me to get to for me to find glasses or not glasses, but to help me find some solution that they could do.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they told me that because if I was to get an emergency frame because I have insurance, it'll take a week. And
Yeah, that's way too long.
because they can't just pop it in. So I asked them, can you pop it in and something? They're like, no. So I had to get a frame, and they had to give me the closest, because these are not my prescription sunglasses, but I had to get the closest thing that they had at the moment. And it was too dangerous for me to drive, even if I have 80% of my vision.
I'd have risked it and said, "Yep,
Yeah, it's like
you guys pay attention around me."
I can't.
right.
Yeah, I can't see y'all's faces clearly. I could see like your shadows, or not shadows, but like I could see that you guys are there.
So
So it's-
shout out to Nick coming in,
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
So for
Oh wait a
have
minute.
my brother had to drive me the rest of the way because I can't go behind the wheel.
Oh yeah,
right
that
now.
sucks.
So yeah, that's
Is that the Price is Right?
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, let's start this next segment. Go.
All right, Jesse. Let's see what you got for this next segment.
Well, I'm going to be talking about 90s culture and 90s foods. As you know, I am probably the oldest of the group here, so I long for the days. I'm 28.
You're playing The Office.
Yeah.
And it's not 90.
But it's a good opening theme. It's a good opening theme, and I long for the days of the 90s. I don't know.
We gotta play Mbop.
I miss the
Oh,
90s.
you did? Oh, man.
What do you miss about the '90s, Nick?
I wasn't born.
Yeah, Emily's a youngin'.
Yeah,
Yes,
she's
she is.
a post-millennial.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you were born in 2000?
No, 99. April 99.
Oh, I was gonna say.
My birthday's on Saturday.
The iGen is 96.
Honestly, I miss the
2002 or
culture
something.
of the 90s, to be honest.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
So you're born.
I'm like, no, 96.
That doesn't count.
That
doesn't count.
That does count. I'm
Doesn't
in the
count.
mid-90s. Yes,
Nope.
yes.
I'm gonna
You
say
don't-
it doesn't.
You don't.
I'm the
remember
ruler
anything
on
from
this
the
subject.
90s.
And
Yeah,
I say it
technically
doesn't.
millennials are till 95.
That's right. So according to Ranker.com, these are some of the top.
Who's Ranker?
It's a website that ranks things. Okay, that's what they
I'll be the
do.
judge of that. Go ahead.
Do you guys remember Shark Bites?
No. Don't they still sell those?
They sell so many different types of gummies, so probably something like that. Yeah.
You remember those whale crackers? Like, remember those little like Cheez-Its that were like whale?
You can get those at like
Like
the
Old
Dollar
Fashioned?
Tree, I think.
Whale
Yeah,
crackers.
they tasted way worse than Cheez-Its.
What about
Oh, that's
Melody
funny.
Pops?
No.
There are these like lollipops almost that you put in your mouth and you could whistle with them.
Whoa.
And you could
Like Toot Sweets from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Wow.
Yeah,
now that
kinda,
was one way
kinda.
to annoy your parents back then.
yes. Also Rice Krispie Treats cereal.
Yes.
Yes, I remember those.
Yeah.
Whales. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Those still exist. They're still in
That's a
stores.
terrible
Maybe
snack.
like the
Now I remember
That's
what
a
she's
good
talking
snack,
about.
man.
They used to feed me this in like summer camp in daycare.
Yeah.
My favorite snack though of the 90s, I wish I had a bag still because they're worth money. Like if you can like on eBay, they have unopened bags of 3D Doritos. They were these Doritos, but they were kind of like a puffed up triangular shape.
Yeah, they're a pyramid Doritos.
Yeah, and if you can find an unopened bag on eBay, they're like
Bugles.
Yeah, they look like bugles.
yeah.
Except you can't wear them on your
An
fingers.
unopened bag on eBay goes for about $200. So, and they only make one kind. I think it's 4 cheese in Mexico. So you can go to Mexico and buy some
There you go, man.
3D.
So wait, when was this? When were you eating this? Do you remember?
1999, most likely, right before
Y2K?
Phantom Menace came out. I can remember that.
Phantom Menace.
I can remember that very clearly.
I remember that came out.
And what else do we have here? Ranker.com also puts French Toast Crunch, which they still sell that.
Yeah.
They brought it back.
Wait, that was
They
in the
also brought
90s
back
originally?
Oreos.
Originally, yes, and it was a
Oh,
lot
okay.
better
Do you remember
it was
Surge?
What, they use real
Surge.
sugar?
Yeah,
for it or
yeah.
something?
Surge is actually on here. Surge soda.
What does it taste like? I always wanted to try.
I never.
Whoa,
It kinda
this
tastes
looks
like
like some
Mountain Dew.
Nickelodeon soda.
Yeah, that's it.
It kind of tastes like Mountain Dew.
They brought that back
Yeah.
too, but I haven't. It's supposed to be in stores.
Yeah, Jesse, what? Oh, my
Only
bad.
certain 7-Elevens or something.
Jesse, what about Crystal Clear Pepsi or something?
Yeah, Crystal Pepsi. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
big thing.
I think
Did
they
you
brought
try
it back
that?
for a short amount of time, actually.
Well, yeah, because I'm fat, so yeah, I tried it back then. So yeah, Oreos cereal. I remember that, and that was
Yes,
good.
Those were
Wow.
good.
I just bought them
No.
at Publix the other day. They were 2 for $5.
Really?
So, yeah.
What?
They must have brought them
I
back.
just bought them. They're good. They taste like nostalgia.
But one of my favorites.
Oreo O's. That's real
Oreo?
original.
Oreos, yeah.
They should have
Do you
just put
remember when Captain
Oreos.
Crunch made the donut cereal? Like Captain
No.
Crunch Donut Crunch? It
No,
was
I don't
like
remember that.
1999.
Y'all are making stuff up.
No, this is
No.
why the '90s were
Captain
great,
Crunch
man.
Donut cereal.
Do you remember Dunkaroos?
Yes, I
Yeah.
love
Of course,
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos.
Nobody brought it up. I was sad.
I think like a couple years ago they had them at Walmart.
Oh my good. Yo, this actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, the Donut Crunch. Yeah.
What about Orbits? Do you guys remember Orbits?
Like,
Not the gum.
I think
I was
so.
gonna say the gum.
Wait, it sounds familiar. I probably have to look at a picture.
It was a drink in a glass bottle, and
Oh yeah.
it wasn't carbonated, but it was kind of like flavored water. But they put these little gelatin balls,
like
Yeah, it's supposed to be like.
and you
almost-
like just drink the balls as you're
Drink the
drinking.
balls.
Oh,
Drink
wow,
the
that's
balls.
weird. It's
Yeah.
like Communade, but you can't
Drink the balls.
blast all.
But things were better back in the '90s. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, they were better than I.
Hey, did you go see Blair Witch Project? When
No, I
when
was too young for that.
This guy.
But like Beavis and Butthead, that was my thing.
Beavis and what about Celebrity Deathmatch?
Oh,
on
yeah.
MTV?
Yeah, I
With
used to
the
watch
puppets
that.
Or like there's like stop animation or something
Yeah.
like
Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. There were so many
Man,
great
I like them
things.
so bad.
Bop
All
It.
that.
Bop it came back.
I just
Bop
talked.
It. They brought Skip It back.
Push
They
it.
did.
Yeah.
Rocket Power.
I just talked about all that on my radio show last Wednesday. It turned 24. So I feel really old. So
Crystal Pepsi.
Oh, that.
In the Amanda Show.
Yes, I
Nancy
remember
With the
that.
dancing
I
lobsters.
love the Amanda show.
Court dismissed. Bring in the dancing lobsters.
I could think of so many.
See, even though you guys were like young back then, you still remember this stuff because
My
I mean,
time
it
early
was great.
2000s.
It was
I
great.
don't really.
Yes, 'cause I'm
I was
still
born in
part of the same
'97, so I can't
generation.
remember anything from the
No
'90s.
kids eat kid cuisines or Lunchables anymore.
No,
Like, you're
kids.
talking
Was,
about
I
toaster
have kids
strudel.
cuisine at at
I
my
think we should
house.
start bringing back bad food for kids again.
Yeah.
Talk
Bad
about
food for
Jesse. Talk
children.
about toaster strudel.
There's too much.
Oh yeah,
safety
Fruit
around
roll-up.
when I was coming up
Fruit by the foot.
when I was coming up back in the day, toaster strudels were a pretty big thing, and
They were.
What was
one
it, like
time-
98, 99 or something?
yeah, 98 I would say. And I remember trying to make one when I was young, and it wasn't done in the middle, and I just ate it, and it was like frozen and gross, and I think I threw up.
You didn't
So
put it in a toaster long enough, did you?
no,
I remember
no.
begging my mom for like the deluxe Lunchables that had the Capri
Oh,
Sun
yeah.
in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now people have like organic fruit strips, like.
Ew.
Rich white people.
Yeah.
Rich white
Well,
people.
yeah, because my sister volunteers at an elementary school for like community service hours because she's in high school, and like all the kids they make their own fruit roll-ups, and they have like
What?
organic gummies. It's just like
That's a Pasco thing.
no,
I
it's
think-
not a Pasco kid thing. We're rednecks.
I mean, I think a gummy's a gummy. Like,
Yeah.
Why are they trying to
It's-
veganize gummies? I don't
yeah. I blame Trump.
You blame Trump for
I do.
just
for that.
blame it on him.
I blame him.
Then we're moving to Canada and get some good food.
Honestly, like, if you're gonna blame anybody, Michelle Obama did that whole, like...
Yeah, she did. But I like Michelle Obama.
I love the Obamas, but they
She took away from... I was in high school when that happened, and she took away the freaking TGI Fridays potato, like, you know, the... What are they called?
The potato wedges?
Potato skins. No, the potato skin chips, yeah.
She's a horrible woman for that.
I was so mad. I was so petty the whole
Do you
school
remember
year.
that juice that you would get? I don't think...
The tugs.
What was it like the juice and it had like the
it was
juice
frozen and it was like
and
in
it
a
had
triangle and you'd like squeeze it.
Yeah.
Or day or whatever.
No.
Remember Crybabies?
I was gonna say.
Do you guys remember having that juice and it had like the cartoon of the juice man with a cape?
Yeah, that's Mr.
Yeah.
That's what
J.
I'm talking about, Mr. J.
What? Must have been a Florida thing. I don't know about that.
Yeah, because you'd get it from the cafeteria. It would always be frozen, and you'd like squeeze it up. It was in like.
Bro, it was literally
No,
it was literally like some freaking juice carton with a strong chin.
Yeah.
With a cape.
Yeah.
And the
I
cape
don't-
was like
I
blowing
don't
in the
remember
wind.
that.
Kristen Chin from Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, exactly.
Carton.
On a juice carton.
I don't remember
That's so
that.
strange.
What
Only-
about Go-Gurt? Do they still sell Go-Gurt?
Hey, they still sell Go-Gurt.
Yo, do you remember physics? Does anybody remember that?
I thought of something. Do you remember the cereal straws that they had?
Yes.
Cereal straws.
You don't. Oh
You
my God.
remember? You don't remember the?
Do you remember Yogos?
I think I have
Was
an
those
idea
little
what y'all talking
yogurt
about.
bites?
Yeah, they were like
Yeah.
little.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
covered
Do you remember when Skippy Peanut Butter used to sell their peanut butter in a tube?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like Go-Gurt, but it was peanut butter. And they had like
Exactly.
chocolate, and they had like peanut butter
I'm
and
so
jelly
glad we
combo.
did this segment.
Oh,
I
okay.
miss
I
the
know what y'all
90s. Now
talking
we're
about.
now we don't have any.
Now we're talking about food that doesn't.
Now we don't have Dunkaroos, and we're
Well,
filled
you
with
look
anxiety.
at like even toys. Like I don't know if
The
you
toys
go.
were amazing.
The
back
toys
then.
were great back then.
Toys
like,
R Us was still
You wanna
alive
talk
back
about toys?
then.
Let's talk about
KB
Happy Meal
toys.
Wait,
Yes,
what's
ooh,
KB toys?
Well, they say KB Toys is making a comeback because of
I think they're
Toys R
only
Us
doing it online
failing.
now.
Yeah,
so
so
like KB toys was, I guess,
KB Toys was the lesser Toys R Us.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was like a poor man's version of Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Oh, poor man's
Like
version.
they had that in the University Mall. KB Toys.
Yeah, I mean,
That's like maybe 3 times in my life.
it was better. I'm just gonna put that out there. It was better, and that's just the way it is.
Well,
Yeah.
my parents went to KB Toys or like Walmart because Toys R Us was always expensive.
Yeah.
Right.
Same.
Yeah.
Why
Walmart
was
toy
Toys
aisle
R Us
was
always
the-
so expensive?
Can we talk about Happy Meal toys from the 90s?
Yes, the happy. Ooh.
Yeah, let's talk about
I
how
They were
remember-
kids used
better.
to get a hand
They were better
puppet.
back in the 90s.
I remember when Atlantis came out, the Disney movie, and I still remember
Yeah.
this
The action
Happy
figures.
Meal toy I got, and I think it was like Milo or something like on like a rock, and it was kind of like those spinning Barbies where you'd like pull the string and they'd fly. It was like that. It
Oh
was
my
so cool. I
God.
remember that. Remember those spinning Barbies? By the way, those things were like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a Land
those things
Before
were as
Time
sharp as
hand
a
puppet
mowing blade.
at my Happy Meal one time.
I remember that they always had like Neopets, like every other.
Oh, yeah.
week.
Jesse, I don't know if you remember this, but like early 2000, they used to give out the Beyblades or something like that.
Yeah.
Like this, like you
Yeah.
spin it and then I don't
It
know.
just-
That
it
was
just
fun.
spins
That's the
around.
same thing with that's the same thing with the fairy Barbies. You'd like spin it like a Beyblade and it would go up. And you'd like cut your cheek.
Yeah, like you fly.
I like the video of it flying into the fireplace. Oh my God.
See, that's what happened to the 90s. That we were all like rejoicing in all of
We
our bad
pulled it
food,
in.
and now we're just filled
I
with
got, like-
organic gummies and anxiety.
One time I got like a Chinese like finger trap in my McDonald's.
yeah.
Yo, you ever get your fingers actually stuck in that shit? Oh, my bad. But you
Yeah.
ever get your fingers actually stuck and you can't get it?
No.
My dad roasted me. He was like,
No, that never
one
happened to
time,
me.
one time he was like, "That's what you get for fooling around with that foolishness," and he had to cut it down the middle. It was
Oh
funny.
my god. I
That,
never
fool-
got my
that
feet
magic.
completely
That's what you get for
stuck.
messing around with that magic.
And then Chick-fil-A became a thing with their Happy Meals, and all they do is give out books at Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
And
whack.
Wow, they
Whack.
want kids to
Yeah,
read.
they don't do toys at
Are they Mormons
Oh,
It
yeah,
might be
I
Mormons.
think so.
or Baptists?
they're
Cause they,
Baptists.
oh.
They're crazy. That's all I know. So
Yeah, they're Baptist. But I know
perfect.
they only give out books. But if you don't feel like eating a whole Chick-fil-A meal, which is me never, but if you get a kid's meal and you don't want the toy, you can trade in your toy, which is a book, for a cone.
for a Bible.
For an ice cream cone.
For an ice cream?
No, for an ice cream cone.
That's
They
what's
give
wrong
you a
with
Bible. In
Oh
the-
yeah, you could
No.
trade your toy for a Bible. No,
No.
I'm
I
kidding.
went to Chick-fil-A once and there was a Book of Mormon just laying there on the counter.
That's what they want you to read.
Somebody wrote it.
Some
Hello,
guy and his
my
6
name is
wives
Elder
went out to
Christ.
lunch. Anyways, what time is it? Well, we're gonna get into this quick music break, I guess. But before we do that, we gotta bring in the dancing lobsters.
Court dismissed. Bring in the dancing lobsters.
Tune in next week for more of
All right. Okay, just to call out Jesse real quick. I don't like Ray Romano.
I mean, you know,
Very low energy.
Manny the Mammoth.
he is very low energy.
But anyways, rest in peace to Verne Troyer. That's how we had to play this.
Yeah, this is from Austin Powers,
Powers.
Which
the
one is it?
second
There's
one.
like
Is
three
it
of them.
Gold Member?
No,
No.
Gold Member's the third one.
It's
This is Spy Who Shagged Me. Yeah, this is Gold Member.
Yeah, see, you guys have no culture.
Gold Member.
Gold Member.
Verne Troyer died. He was pretty young at like 49, but
He had a rare form of dwarfism, so I think he.
what? Like, what?
Listen up. Tonight,
What are you
8 p.m.,
pointing
the
at?
French start a riot.
Oh well, Verne Troyer had a rare form of dwarfism, like some kind of disclosure that affected like his nerve structure or something like that. So he kind of expanded his like to see more than.
Oh, okay.
But I think he had like some drug problems.
Yeah, he had some drug problems, and you know, it's sad that he passed away. But he was in two of the Austin Powers movies, I think, Spy Who Shagged Me and Gold Member, and he had a lot of guest appearances. No, he wasn't in the first one.
They all run together for me. Like, I don't know the difference.
Yeah, they're all kind of the same.
They're all
Everyone
just
has Beyonce.
Do your impression of Dr. Evil again.
no, I
Please, no,
Come
you
on,
gotta do
do it on the
Come
spot.
on.
You can't do it.
No,
behind
you
the
did
scenes.
it during the break. It was so good. Please.
Do it again.
I could walk out the front door. It
on,
wasn't as good. It wasn't as
$1
good. It wasn't as good.
$1 billion.
I liked his cat, the hairless cat, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Mr. Biggles.
Oh yeah, the naked cat.
Yeah,
That was always funny.
but poor Verne Troyer. Feel bad. He had his own.
He made those Austin Powers movies so funny.
He did.
Remember the theme song to Austin Powers? I have it stuck in my head.
And he had a cooking show as well on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was getting his career like back like. On,
Well,
He said, well,
I mean, like,
I don't know about all that.
yeah.
he was trying to. He was trying to get a YouTube career going on. Oh, I'm
He
excited.
was only 2.5 feet, I think. Too.
Yeah, he was like one of the shortest guys ever. Oh, I love this
But he
song.
used to have a lot of expensive cars somehow.
I
He
mean,
had a lot
if
of
you're
money.
in both Austin Powers movies, I guess you can get some fancy cars.
What's wrong with you, Jesse? You got something stupid you want to tell us?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Anyways, what was your favorite Austin Powers movies? Would you guys say?
Gold Member.
Second one.
They all
Spy
run
Who
together
Shagged
for
Me.
me.
I like the one with Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce
Gold
wasn't
Member.
one of them, right?
Yeah, Beyonce made that movie.
Yes, she did.
And also, that's just the most memorable, like, Fat Bastard.
Yeah, baby.
Fat bastard. He's always get in my belly.
He sounds like freaking Shrek. Oh man.
That's hilarious. Do you remember that scene where like he was behind the doctor's curtain?
Yes.
Yes.
That was
Oh,
in
yeah.
like every one.
Don't elaborate, but yeah.
Yeah.
The jokes were so corny and,
Consistent.
you know.
There are different variations of all the Austin Powers movies.
Yes.
I love this stupid movie.
I have Gold Member on DVD.
I can tell. Yeah, baby.
But whatever
Yeah,
happened to
baby.
Mike Myers?
My aunt used to
He,
freaking.
he actually went off the public eye on purpose.
Oh, yeah?
He had a son.
Well, that's
and
nice.
He wants to spend time with his son.
Do y'all remember
so
the
he
Love
doesn't wanna do
Guru?
It's
it
like
anymore.
Rick Moranis. He wanted to be a family man. He was in all those
Oh man.
80s and 90s movies.
Rip. I love Rick.
He didn't die.
I know.
Well, his
I know,
career-
but
his career died.
He was in Little Shop
He
and
said his career died.
Ghostbusters.
You're very
man.
subtle, and you know that, Jesse.
I'm sorry.
He just
all
turned
good.
like 69 or something.
Oh,
Last
wow.
week.
No, that was Tim Curry. Yeah, he turned 60 something. 62?
Yeah. Oh man, I love Rick Moranis. Except for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I hate that movie.
Wayne Selinsky.
I didn't understand that movie.
They made
It
like
was
3 of
stupid.
them.
How could you not understand it? He shrunk the
he
kids.
shrunk the kids.
I didn't under-
And then he
What
blew
was
up the
point of
kid, and then he
concept?
shrunk himself.
Yo, speaking of 90s, did you guys ever see that Flubber movie or something?
Yes!
Oh
How could
my
you
God.
not? Robin Williams.
God,
Come
fuck
on.
How do you not?
It's like the worst Robin Williams
I didn't-
movie.
Don't be-
No, What
Yeah.
Dreams May Come is the worst Robin Williams movie.
What is it?
What Dreams May Come.
I don't think I've ever.
I think
It was so bad that
Weird
Family
funny
Guy made fun
stand-up.
of it.
His stand-up's
I
funnier.
think Flubber was the
Robin
first
Williams?
movie I saw
Oh,
with
yeah.
Robin Williams, though.
I
Yeah.
guess it was kind of bad, but I loved it for Robin
Best
Williams.
Robin
it was
Williams-
bad because like Weibo fell in
Weibo!
love with Robin.
Best Robin Williams movie? It's not even up for debate. Death to Smoochie.
Death to Smooch.
Watch it. Buy it on Amazon. It's like $2.99.
Best as far as funny or
Funny and like great actors in
because
it.
I like Dead Poet Society for the acting.
You'll like Death to Smoochie. He plays a character called Rainbow Randolph. He's like
Who
a.
is Rainbow Randolph?
That's who Robin Williams plays.
I like Good Morning Vietnam.
That's a good one.
Good
Morning Vietnam.
It works since we're on the radio.
Yeah,
Perfect.
We haven't done that yet. on
you
the
gotta do
radio.
it for your last show.
I know.
Our last show is coming up next week,
Yeah,
guys.
last week.
Can you believe that?
Last show. Can you believe that?
We're gonna play Hot Patootie. That's all we got planned.
Yeah, we're gonna play that on repeat.
Yeah,
So
Just on loop while you guys
Yeah.
are
We're
watching.
gonna talk over it a little bit.
I'll do sidecars in the
Mumbling.
studio. Knock out the ceiling tile or two.
So, Allison, while we got you here, can
Yeah.
you do some impressions? Can you do a Peter
Oh.
Griffin?
Can I do Peter Griffin? I can do the laugh. I can do like, yeah.
That's really good.
I can do.
good.
I do Mickey Mouse a lot.
Mickey
Oh
Mouse?
boy, huh?
it's pretty good.
Jesse,
Yeah, it's good. We go to Disney a lot.
Why
My
do you
husband
always
and I go
pick
to
me
Disney
to
a
do
lot.
the impressions?
Jesse,
good at it.
you got to do
Listen.
the Rodney Dangerfield impression.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
He-
But
Jesse just gave up on me. Like, yeah,
I
you know
can't.
what? I can't.
But the farewell show is next week, guys. So very important that everyone listening today. No.
Thanks a lot, Jesse.
No.
Oh, man.
Oh, Price is Right.
I just went deaf.
Oh man, I'd go deaf for Robin Williams.
Oh my God.
I miss him.
And
We all
yeah,
miss
rest
him.
in peace to Robin Williams. So we got what? 7 minutes left. You want to go on a commercial break?
We got like 2 minutes left.
Oh wait.
Your clocks are different.
All right, Jesse. Since you're so freaking fancy.
Well, I want everyone to follow us who is still listening, to follow us on Instagram or Twitter. It's Yeet Deets.
Yep.
Please do that. Even though we have one more show left, it's going to be a very important show. We have a lot planned, and we're going to play a lot of good music, and we're going to have some great topics to
It's gonna
talk
be
about.
Meatloaf free. Check it out.
No, it's not. We're playing Hot Patootie next week.
We
I'm
want
sorry.
people. We want people to call in next week. What's the number there to call in, Evan?
813-906-6380.
We want people calling in, and
Go all
Get
out.
your
We're gonna have-
grandmother call in.
Yeah.
She got something good to say. I know she does.
Tell her what.
I
Ask
don't
her what
have
we mad.
any
What she mad about.
grandmothers anymore. All my grandmothers have passed away.
Oh my God! If you can get them to call from beyond the grave, that'd be awesome.
I'll bring my
It's
Ouija
terrible.
board.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll summon some spirits in here
That's why I thought the
for the
name
last
Yeet Deets. I
show.
was like, oh, spirit.
That's right. Allison thought of the name Yeet Deets, by the way. So
Yeah, except Emily changed the S to a Z.
yeah,
But-
to make it cool for the radio.
Yeah, you got to make it cool. Got to make it pop.
Yeah.
So the legend herself is here.
The legend herself, the namesake. I want to thank Allison for coming on today.
Yeah, thank you, Allison. We really appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me. It was a lot of fun.
I want to give a special shout out to Nick for coming in late.
Yeah.
But it's all
Thanks
good.
for trying, man.
Also, a special shout out to Eric for coming.
No.
And I think that's all we got it for today.
Yeah, so next week,
We'll
guys.
see you next week for our farewell.
Farewell show.
About time.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Court dismissed. Bring in the dancing lobsters.
Tune in next week for more of Judge Trudy.
Music, not Meatloaf though.